make a scheduled stop. It was unscheduled. They needed to come in. They went ahead, obviously, and changed all 4 tires. But the bad right rear for Dismore.
Greg Ray. Again, the car looked loose, and he spun it. He hadn't hit anything yet. But
Yellow, yellow, yellow. That's us. We spun. Are we in, Greg? Are we off the wall? Talk to me, spotter. Can't see. The podium's in the way. I don't. He slid off the wall. He didn't hit the wall on the outside, but he might have on the inside. I can't see.
Yep, he sure did. Greg Ray is going to climb out after a really impressive drive tonight here in Atlanta. You could see as he spun, he really kept the wheel spinning, trying to gain any kind of purchase and momentum to keep that car from spinning into the back wall.
Well, the amazing part is he just got through spinning about 2 360s, and Greg Roy, of all the voices we heard over that radio communication, he was more calm than the spotter was, and that's pretty good willpower from a driver's standpoint.
I think that first voice was the crew chief yelling caution, caution, caution.
Yeah, but
Greg knew. He knew who it was.
Greg told him you never want to be the reason to have the caution come out, even when you're looking for it. Now, that's not a blue uniform.
No, safety crews and folks out there near the corner with Greg Ray. We'll have a look at what happened to Greg Ray when we come back. We're under caution at 95 laps. It's the 3rd one tonight. The caution is out for Greg Ray's wreck. That's Ray on the wrecker, and another car has just pounded the wall exiting the pit. John Paul Jr. in the Visionaire, Brian Heating and Cooling number 10, coming out of turn 2. I guess it just come out of the pits, and he just slammed the wall hard. So he was trying to get back up to speed and get in line.
Yeah, we're not sure what happened there. Again, it's just coming out of the pits, and they're under yellow, so it's hard to say. We need to check in the pits and see if he communicated.
There's Tony Stewart, who is the 2nd place car, and they may have touched, is the indication we're getting.
Well, 4 or 5 of them came out of the pits all together when we were at break, and so it was pretty good racing coming out of the pits.
He was just outside Tony Stewart coming out of the pits.
Well, actually, Davey Hamilton came in 3rd and left.
Now, Marco Greco, I believe, did not stop. Let's see what happened here to Greg Ray, the black car.
Tony Stewart right behind him, and he's coming up on Billy Boat. And the car just jumped sideways.
Oh, look, it's just getting by his Cheever.
Wow.
And Stewart.
I mean, this is real close. The black car, again, watch, he just gets loose. He's right between 2 cars. It didn't look like he was that close that the air from both those cars should have affected him, but that car just jumped sideways. Here it is again, the black car. And look at Eddie Cheever up high. Just misses Eddie. Those two got together at Dover and weren't happy with each other.
No,
so
they were battling for an up front position. Cheever just lucky to get by, and I wonder what his thoughts were as he saw Ray going around.
This is leaving the pits under the yellow. Wow. Now that car just took off to the right. I don't know if he tried to gas it a little bit or what, but you know, they're going pretty slow. I'm not sure what caused that car to just dive right.
Something went very wrong, but it looked as if just at the point where the track transitions from the flat to the banking is where John Paul's car just rocketed up into the wall.
Well, and
it looks like it took off.
Well, I don't know if that's a transition with cold tires, and he was trying to accelerate to get to blend into that back straightaway. But under the yellow, it's a little unusual.
9th DNF in 12 races for Greg Ray in the Pep Boys Indy Racing League. So we're still under caution here in Atlanta. Has been adjudged to be the leader. Greg Ray is out of the race. Vince is with him.
Greg, what happened in the accident?
It was unfortunate. This is our first race back since the Dallas race, and we had a really good car. We had a fuel pickup problem. We had to come in early, and we could only pick up about half our tank, so we were trying to come in on every yellow to get fuel, and we had a good car. I think we had the best car in traffic out there, and unfortunately we were running the high line, and I guess I picked up a piece of debris, and we cut the right rear tire, exploded at turn 2, and I held on to it for a little while, and it finally it looped itself at the exit, and went to the brakes and kept it straight all the way down the back straight, and I thought I could actually maybe keep it off the wall so I could get towed back for some new tires. But unfortunately, we just barely clipped the wall. So unfortunately, not the results we want for our best access and our sponsors.
Will we see you in Texas?
Absolutely. We had some problems coming into this race, and we're going to overcome all those in Dallas. We're going to try to do that two-step boogie.
Hey, Greg Ray from the state of Texas looking to go back home. Let's go to Ralph.